A massive COVID revolt in Canada could be heading to America next. Tens of thousands of truckers are currently protesting the country's strict vaccine mandates, and their organizers say they're looking to take on the U.S. government next.
Somebody's got to fight this great reset, and
Brian,
I think teamwork with our northern neighbors and us, we got it. We expect it to grow exponentially over the next several days, next couple weeks. We're looking at launching California to D.C. beginning March 1st. It's coming together. It's coming together very quickly. A lot of public support on the American side.
The huge show of force apparently striking a nerve with Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau.
I have attended protests and rallies in the past when I agreed with the goals, when I supported the people expressing their concerns and their issues. Black Lives Matter is an excellent example of that. But I have also chosen to not go anywhere near protests that have expressed hateful rhetoric.
All right, Jesse, he's decided that he's not going to go anywhere near protests that talk about hateful rhetoric. And he says that they are being violent toward their fellow citizens. Isn't he ginning up more hate? Isn't that how you divide, just the way it's happening in this country?
He looks like he wet his pants. I have not seen any barbarians with tiki torches and pitchforks. These seem like reasonable people that just want to work. And, you know, when Canada gets angry, that's when you got to think, wait a second, maybe we've hit a breaking point here. These people, they are our #1 trading partner.
Yeah.
Bigger than Mexico, bigger than China. If we have a problem with that supply chain where there's ships idling off the coast, imagine we can't get goods and services back and forth the northern border. We're not going to be able to buy anything. And all you need to do as a politician, Judge, and I figured it out, it's really simple. You just have to listen to people. Yep. How hard is that? You listen, you say, you can even fake listen. Yeah. You just go, and then you just do basically what they want. Just kind of
or at least
in the same range as what they want. Right. You know what, Greg? You're right about that.
All right, but you know what, Greg, didn't he go too far when he called those truckers men in tinfoil hats?
Oh, no. Canada should be ashamed of this. Oh, God, I almost said douchebag, but I'm not.
You did.
He's a callow leader. This is a guy who backed a fraudulent BLM from his safe little perch, and then he sells out. Well, he did that to help alleviate his own blackface scandal. That's why he did it. Then he sells out his own citizens. He's not a PM. He's a BM. Oh, but anyway, these are not normal activists.
What
That's why you have to
stand for again.
Bowel movement.
Okay,
God.
these are not normal activists. These are not college kids or social justice warriors.
These are hardworking.
Yeah, on the spectrum of social activism, they're the least likely agents of change, which is why you should take them seriously. And I know that the media and the left want to insinuate violence and insurrection-y kind of rhetoric, and they're hoping for it. And they might get it. There might be a freak who does something wrong, but that's what they really want, because it's weird how everything's switched. It's like, you know, the workers of the world unite, and there are no leftists there to applaud it.
Good point.
Yeah. Well, you know, but you know what? I'll tell you that their requirements that you have to have a vaccine in order to cross the border, and then you have to quarantine, and then miss work. I mean, this really is crazy stuff, Geraldo. You got to agree. You can't expect a trucker to quarantine. And by the way, this guy ends up because when he got the Omicron, he went into hiding. He's a wuss.
Well, he went into quarantine, Judge.
No, he went into hiding. They called him a coward.
I think that, you know, the truckers have their right to protest. And it is so annoying when they stop traffic and they inflict misery on innocent third parties who have nothing to do with their beef. But my big problem, if Prime Minister Trudeau is correct, there have been Confederate flags, swastikas in these truckers' convoys. If the Prime Minister is correct, and I'm only citing him,
how does he know he's hiding?
Then that indicates that there are amongst them at least some very radical.
Give me some complaint of a fight, of an argument, a police report. Don't give me this nonsense. Somebody had a flag and I didn't like it, and therefore they're racist. Stop with that nonsense.
I love the idea that people in Canada had the Confederate flag. For the love of you know what. Also, truckers are quarantined.
Yes.
That's the nature of their job. They are in their trucks. Also, you want to know why you have an inflation problem? How much is bacon now? How much do you think it's going to be after this?
20.
How much do you think it's going to be for your steak
Canadian
and your
bacon.
ribs?
Canadian
Right?
bacon.
Biden and
about my
Trudeau
poutine?
are on the wrong side of this.
That's right. I like poutine.
Your what?
My
Oh, your
poutine.
poutine. Oh, that's not bad. That's like with the fries and
Yeah.
the gravy.
Okay.
Biden and Trudeau should get on the phone right now and say, guess what? Because of Omicron, the way the thing has gone, we've got X amount of people vaccinated. We'll keep trying to do it. We'll team up with the truckers, make sure we have a vaccine program going. But this ends tomorrow.
Yes.
Hope springs eternal, but it ain't happening.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.